Hello everybody, welcome back. It is Thursday the 13th of March, and as you can see I'm stood on the Chapel Street Bridge, well just on the little bit of road up towards the Chapel Street Bridge. You can see the big Blackpool Central car park there. You can see the lovely Blackpool Tower there, and today I am here to bring you folks a nice update on the Chapel Street, Bonny Street car park, court buildings demolition. I've actually found a teeny tiny tripod. It's only about 4 inches big, so I've got this teeny tiny tripod screwed into my camera, and I'm actually holding on to the tripod rather than the camera. So hopefully, possibly, I don't know, the video will be a bit steadier. I'm walking with it now, as you can see, obviously you're watching the video, and it feels steadier, but we shall see. So yesterday I was filming the joke shop most of the day. I didn't have very good filming luck with that. I missed the very last bit because I'd walked off for a walk because somebody came up to me, one of the YouTubers, and they were like, oh, they're not knocking the next bit down till about 10:30, and that was the final bit, and it was about 9:40, so in other words, like almost an hour. This guy was like, oh, they're going to have a break and then they're going to come back and do it. So I thought, I don't want to stand around for the best part of an hour because I'm cold. So I decided to have a walk around because I had a little bit of shopping to do. So I went for a walk around. I got back to the site around 10:20 because I wanted to be early, and it was all down. And then somebody else had said, oh, they kind of changed their minds, they just did it earlier. But going by the time frame, I think they knocked it down about 5 to 10 minutes after I'd walked off, which was a bit of a downer. But at least other people got it on vid. So that's something. I just need to grab my reading glasses out of my bag. I'm going to get my wonderful assistant to get them out. I don't know which pocket they're in, just have a route around. They're in the bottom somewhere. I've got my sunglasses on, but the problem is my sunglasses are my distance vision because I have pretty poor vision all around. So what I do is I have my sunglasses on my, sort of on my eyes, and then I balance my reading glasses below them over my nose, so it's the equivalent of wearing bifocals, or I guess. So look, Desmond is there working away. Yeah, so I did miss the last bit of the joke shop, but I do think overall I did get some good footage, and even though a lot of what I got was just the clearing up stuff, it's still footage of Blackpool's, you know, the changing face of Blackpool sort of thing. So that's also kind of why I'm recording here today, because it's like this, it's going to be such a massive change for Blackpool when all this is gone, because the building we're looking at now is the car park and the court buildings above it, and offices and stuff, and that runs all the way back to Bonny Street, as we know. But then we've got the police station and the buildings on this side, and also all the old car parks. So when all that's gone, it's going to be so massively different. And of course down here, running down Eden Way and onto Seasiders Way, I think it's called, and onto the road and bridge we're on now, all this used to be running into the old central station. So all this really, initially what I'm looking at now, or what I'm showing you now, that was all the railway tracks and the trains coming into Central Station, and the main station building was just across the road from Coral Island, if I'm correct. A little bit before my time. I don't remember the station. I do remember when the actual station building for a while was a bingo, because I was a very little girl and my mum used to go to the bingo with my nan, and occasionally she would take me down with her and I'd sit next to her and watch her mark the cards, and I used to love going to bingo with my mum and my nan. Didn't go very often, but she'd get me a little glass of pop like it was limeade, you know, the sort you get from those little vending machines. What do you reckon, guys? Do you think I should zoom in a little bit? I'm kind of liking the wider view here, but if I zoom in just a teeny bit, what about that? I mean, sometimes I look at the view on my little camera square and I think, oh, it's a bit too small, but when I look at it on my computer monitor, it's a lot bigger and better. So how do you guys watch my videos? Do you watch them on your phone or tablet or TV or desktop computer? For me personally, I watch 90% of my stuff on my desktop computer, because whilst I have a phone, and my phone is capable of doing videos, it's an old phone, it's an old 2016 model, and I have a little SIM only contract, so I don't have a lot of internet on the phone. So really I just use my desktop all the time. But I know there are people that do everything on the phone. I know there's people that edit and record and do the whole channels on the phones, because phones nowadays, they can do everything that a computer can, more in some cases, I think. So what is your preferred media for media for watching videos? Your TV, like if you have one of those smart TVs where you can watch YouTube, or your desktop monitor, or your phone or tablet? What is your thing? Got Desmond here, and he's just really just chomping away. He's separating the metal, he's chomping the lumps of concrete so it crumbles, so we can get all the rebar out, and that's going over there in the metal side, if you can just see that, just more or less in the centre of the video. So that's what he's doing today. Looks like he's doing a lot of tidying up, and the site does look organised and tidy, doesn't it? And everything's really coming down fairly fast. Although the bit he's on now really is just car park bit, so it's really just a platform with pillars, so this bit is going to come down quicker. Once he gets to the bit with the buildings on, that's going to take a bit longer. But it's another lovely day in Blackpool. Yesterday was a tad on the cold side actually, today's warmer. And it does feel easier to hold this camera now I've got my teeny little tripod, because I'm holding a tiny little stick in my hand rather than got my hand clutched around the camera itself. I bet I could run and hold a steady video now. So what I'm going to do today, I'm going to stay here another couple of minutes, because we're just nice and chill here. So we're just going to watch Desmond for another few more minutes here. Then I'm going to finish this video. I will nip round to the front to see what's going on the joke shop side. All the buildings gone. I know that because we saw that yesterday. But they're probably clearing up the site and reopening the road, because the road has to reopen today. or at least at the end of the working day today. And I can hear noise coming from that side, so I would imagine they're filling skips up. So I just might do a little catch up around there. Then I'm going to go for a walk, and I'll probably come back here later today or in the afternoon or something. But right now it just looks like this is a tidying and sorting video. Doesn't Desmond look lonely? There's no water cannon on, there seems to be nobody else on site, just poor old Desmond just working away on his Billy No mates. Alrighty guys, I'm going to finish this little video now. I will come back and do another one, but for now we've just got tidying up and stuff. But I'm going to just nip around the corner and look at the joke shop site. So for now, as usual, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon in the next one. Goodbye.